I think it's safe to say that Gypsy Rose has lied to every single person she's ever spoke to, especially when she was in prison. I found an instance in one of the 2016 prison calls where she's lying to Rod to get more money. At this time, Gypsy's JPay balance was very, very low. This is November 13th, 2016, and listen to what she says here.
Hey, Dad. So, I should be able to get on the computer. I didn't bring my laptop. I should have. I try to put the money. So, within the next hour, I should be able to try to put your money. I don't know what was wrong. I couldn't get the website to come up with.
And it's just telling me about this law that prevents criminals from profiting off of their crime. And you remember, okay, so I don't know if you knew this, but on my plea agreement, you know how it said, well, I have to do 10 years and pay $68 victims' compensation. Usually for everybody else, they take out their victims' comp whenever they're an R&O. Guess what they hit me with this month? Victims' comp. So out of my $200, they're going to take $68. I'm like, I'm mad about it.
Okay.
I'm like, you little...
So they took it already, or they didn't? They're going to take it?
They're going to take it.
Okay.
So...
Well, I'll just put $260 in there.
Oh, thank you. Because I was like, I'm stressed out because I was like, $100 could get me by. It really could. But the fact is I like snacks. I like food. And, you know, there are big items that I'm still getting to get me all settled in, like my hot pot.
Now, Gypsy is telling the truth when it comes to her plea agreement. It's right here, a felony second murder, 10 years in DOC. And right there, you can see the $68 she was talking about. The odd thing that I found is by the time Rod was adding more money, $68 had not came out. You can see where he deposited $260 into her JPay the day after that call. Then there was $450 minus for a kiosk purchase, and someone named Ianco deposited $20 for her. Another kiosk, -$3, and then a canteen purchase for, looks like $136.57. It's hard to read the numbers on this file. Another kiosk purchase for $1.80. More kiosk, minus $450. Canteen, I can't really read that one. She had two more canteen purchases that left her at 64 cents. And then on December 6th, Rod added $200 more. Do you think the payment's going to come out later, or is she still being shady with the timeline? Because she says they're going to take it out. And I know a lot of you guys are asking if Sheena was sending money to Gypsy through JPay. There is a Sheena on the files, but it's spelled with 2 E's and it's a different last name, little increments of like $10. And then Rod and Christy spent pretty much $20,000 on her while she was in prison. And these calls from 2016 is in the beginning when she has no money of her own. And this is well before people like Brian Golden came into her life. I'm trying to follow the money trail. And if you want to hear that full call, I'm going to try to upload 3 calls tonight because with the 2016 calls, I have been uploading that year in order. Gypsy just lies to everyone. And I've almost listened to all of the 2016 calls and I'm about to start 2017. These 2016 calls were pivotal in learning how all of this evolved, how Gypsy got her fame and her money because of people like Rod and Christy. Michelle Dean even told Gypsy, like, look, I don't think I'm going to be able to have a contractual agreement with you because of these Son of Sam laws. And this was well before she went to visit her in person and the act for Hulu started to even go into production. No script was written or anything at this time. For all we know, Gypsy used that $68 to buy herself a toothbrush or a razor.